Working in a confined space can expose a person to a very risky situation that can cause diseases and injury which lead to an accident and death. Do you know what is confined space means? It is an enclosed or partially enclosed space that is at atmospheric pressure during occupancy and liable to cause engulfment or contain potentially harmful levels of contaminants, oxygen deficiency or excess. Contaminant means any harmful dust, fume, vapor, gas or other substance. For example, storage tanks having a manhole entry and tunnels. DOSH has published a code of practice for all safe working in a confined space in 2001 for the purpose of providing practical guidance to the employers, parties and employees for safe working in a confined space. If employees need to enter a confined space, the employer shall develop and implement a confined space entry program that should include this element. Hazard identification. The employer shall identify all hazards associated with working in the confined space that can cause injuries to the workers. Risk assessment. The employer shall carry out the risk assessment before carrying out work involving entry into a confined space. Risk control. The employer shall establish and implement the procedures and practices of hazard control that provide safe entry into the confined space. Standby person. Monitor activities outside and inside of confined space, and evacuate the space if he detects any behavioral effects due to exposure of hazard. Permit system, means the employer shall develop a written system for preparation, issuance, implementation, and cancellation of permit to work. Signposting, confined space warning signages shall be posted at conspicuous places when work is being carried out after the issuance of the permit to work. Employee training, the employer shall ensure that their employees have undergone training on confined space safety course and pass the examination. Equipment, the employer shall provide appropriate equipment related to the engineering field. Last but not least, the means of communication, telephone or walkie-talkie are preferred. Verbal communication, hand signal, light and cord signal may be used. Emergency procedure is created specifically for each potential accident or emergency, which is alarm, emergency action, evacuation, rescue and first aid, rescue procedure and communication. Precautions or actions shall be implemented to establish and maintain a safe breathing atmosphere in a confined space. The following actions shall be done by: initial cleaning, purging, testing and evaluation of the atmosphere, retest and or monitoring, and ventilation.